To add fizz of motivation to your day. Morning, I'll be there. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. Be with me.
Now the next degree goes to Sri Deepak Shinde from Bangalore. Deepak Shinde is the founder and chairman of Kingdom College.
Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College, preparing you for life. I am Deepak and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. Very strange observation I have. On a regular basis, all these little ones and also the grown-ups watch minimum 3 hours to 4 hours of television or some kind of screen. Laptop screen, mobile screen, iPad screen, television screen, movie screen. In fact, all of you know that I run also called Kingdom College. I don't call them teenagers, I call them screenagers. Full time on screen in front of them. 3 to 4 hours of daily from the age of I think 3 or 4, maybe a little early also nowadays. From that age, a child or now a human being is exposed to the screen, either watching some cartoons, some movies, some videos, some games, online. I'm not talking about online studies. Remove that. That is only temporary phase. I'm talking about sheer so-called insignificant entertainment on a daily basis. If you calculate this from the age of 2 or 3 they're watching, if they keep it for the just for number's sake understanding, 3.5 hours every day, which means in an year, approximately, even if you remove some days, because we don't have off days or for entertainment, 365 days into 3 hours is over 1,000 hours in a year. From the age of 2 to 3, for next 10 years, if I calculate, it is more than over 10,000 hours by the time the child becomes a teenager. Now, this is not important. Important is this. Research shows that if you can practice any skill for 10,000 hours consistently, regularly, you are a world champion. Not even local champion, zonal champion, regional champion, national champion, you are a world champion. Any skill, from cooking to cycling, to cricket to football, to basketball to volleyball, you name the sport, you name the skill, from drawing to painting to artistry to craft, anything. If anybody is able to have that clarity, we make sure our children, they like it, if they don't like it, we push them to study, send them to schools and colleges from morning 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock, where there are 95% of students not at all interested in education, and we push them and we push them and push them, give extra coaching, extra tuition classes, and pressure and shouting and screaming. And end result, nothing. Except the 5% who do eventually something in the world and for the world, 95% live a very simple, ordinary, mediocre life. 8 to 4, you want to push, you want to keep a track, keep a watch, but those 3.5 hours every day where this mindless entertainment happens, which spoils their eyes, which spoils their attention spans, which spoils their thought process, which spoils so much. No watch there, no garden there, nothing happens. If the same shift can happen here, and allow them to play, allow them to practice anything they like of their choice for non-stop 10 years. Those of you are grown up now, don't think, oh, we are saved from this. No, if you also at whatever age, now that you have a set job for yourself, you don't tell me you don't have 3.5 hours for yourself, or 4 hours for yourself, 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours in the evening, for any hobby, any talent that you think you missed because of some reasons. If you can practice those 3-4 hours for next few years regularly for non-stop, even if you begin at 30, still by 40 you can do something. It can be snooker, it can be golf, it can be anything, it can be poker, it can be so many indoor games, and there is a world awaiting to reward you with anything that you want if you have that next level of skill. And it needs just 10,000 hours of expert training. You have the time, you have the money. Now what's missing is that basic discipline. I realized when I was 27, I was crazy about television, especially cricket matches. I used to be that one buffoon where I used to apply for leave from the office because there is going to be India-Australia match or India-Pakistan match. One day in fact, whole day I'll sit and watch the TV. Whole day sit and watch the movie. Whole day, hours together, and I used to get glued to TV as if I'm addicted to TV. Then something big happened. I came to Bangalore. And I realized my weakness is TV, my distraction is television. From 2003, I came to Bangalore, I didn't even buy the TV only. I must be the only human being in the entire city of Bangalore, maybe the entire country, who could afford it and we still did not have TV. From 2003 till 2011, till my mom came back and started staying with me in Bangalore, she needed some distraction, she needed something to occupy herself. For 8 years, I did not have television. And I'm so glad that time I could spend either meditating or practicing my talks. And relentlessly for 8 years, I think I not missed a single day meditating, single day practicing my talks or giving my talks. And I think years later, I'm reaping the benefit of it. Today, I don't have to think or prepare to talk on any aspect of life, because I think I've spent more than 20,000 hours. And from where I got this 20,000 hours? Not extra from anywhere. I just stopped watching the screen for such a long period of time. Even today, it's hardly because I have to be online. I'm in front of the screen. Otherwise, just few hours in the entire week, and that's about it. And I think that's what is possible. Then wasting time in front of insignificant screens. If you can use the same time to play, even if you are playing video game, if you can become a gamer instead, or you can at least go and participate in gaming competition and earn that dollars for you, still makes sense than simply wasting time in front of television screen or any kind of screen. Insignificant, and life will become eventually insignificant. An important life can become insignificant just because we end up into insignificant entertainment, which means nothing to our life. Don't tell me the people who create movies sit and watch movies. Don't tell me cricketers full day keep watching cricket matches. Don't tell me the gamers who created the games sit and keep playing the games. Don't tell me Sony television owner created television and keep watching televisions. Come on, wake up. Let's start. I believe I can. I believe I believe I can. Like go, set, and go.
Have you wondered that you're doing so good consistently producing results and suddenly there is a drop in your performance? Why, even when you know you can, you still don't do it or don't go for it? You want to know why? Then join me in my last and final life-based training program. See you there.